2000 and Just My Luck 2006 movie review. Visually, just my type of movie. The story, there's a very lucky girl and a very unlucky guy. Was awful. The movie was about them two kissing in a mask party and their luck being switched. Then the girl went on a hunt for the guy who took her luck. I give it a 2 out of 10 because it was just empty. The story or the movie was not clever. It was quite entertaining. It wasn't funny, but there was one scene which made me smile when Lohan kissed the newlywed broom in front of the bride. Visually, it's one of the best looking movies of all time. Very beautiful. I love the balance between indoor and outdoor scenes. Quite a bit of it was indoors and quite a bit outdoors. I love the New York's busy streets and traffic, as well as that there was smoke coming from the underground tunnels. There was one scene where the smoke was lit purple, only the smoke. It was when Lohan was outside talking with the fortune teller. That looked awesome. It felt very high budget. The scene where the firemen were breaking Lohan's house while it was flooding made the movie feel extremely high budget. The set decoration was good. In some shot it was lacking, like the laundry room. But for example, in Lohan's best friend's house, it looked great. The camera work was alright. I really liked the shot where Jake popped the bottle. The shot swiftly moved, and the cork hit Lohan on the forehead. I love complicated shots like that. Also, one other shot that had the right idea, but the execution didn't feel feel the best. Um, when Lohan was describing how the party is going to look like and other things, and the things she described immediately appeared, faded in. It was awesome that it was done in one smooth motion, but the way things faded in didn't look the best. The cast was good, but I hated Lohan's dark haired best friend. She had an extremely unlikable face, awful voice, and she also appeared often in the movie. I disliked the British guys. Their accent and slang sounded awful. I didn't like that the characters' names were not memorable after finishing the movie. I loved how many shooting locations there were. The music was alright. It wasn't sexual. I loved that there was a decent amount of colored lights used, like all blue in the music stadium's basement. I hated the scene where the crazy runner Skank kicked Jake in the balls. I hated the scene where the house property Skank was hitting on Jake. There was no moral. The ending was alright. They found a penny on the ground and then a fire hydrant broke and it was about to blast them. But, but, the shot froze. I like that. What to take away from this movie? How visually beautiful it was. The two complex camera shots. That it felt very high budget. That it looked awesome indoors and outdoors. The balance of indoors and outdoor shots. The amount of shooting locations and the amount of colored lights.